us the type. Knowing that you lying, we don't go for the hype. Catch up from behind, yeah, they know I'm a. When I drive, baby, know what I like. Let me go for a dive. Who going up tonight? You going up tonight?
It's time to reach the 75 for your great. Here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the three. And the shot goes in.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Doncic kicks to James. Reeves against Lillard. The three. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Reeves.
Man, that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Lillard against Doncic. Here's Lillard. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Kamara with it. He's covered by 8. Avdia gets the bucket.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
Here's Doncic, defended by Thybulle. LeBron outside. He takes it in, and finished off by LeBron.
Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Smart with the steal. On the wing, Reed. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Thybulle up top. He's defended by Reed. Smart against Avdia. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. No coverage that time. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And we're talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Now, here's it.
Nice job. Finishing it with a hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
With it, now guarded by Ayton. Outside, Avdia. They get the rebound. Klingon, again, the Trailblazers score.
Yeah, scoring off of missed shots, that's a big part of the game.
Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. It's stolen by Thybulle. Here's Lillard. Finish off the break. That's 7 points for Lillard.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Now here's 8 points his last outing. James left side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Lillard against Doncic. Avdia gets the bucket.
The assist from Damian Lillard.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. James, the best to Smart. He's looking for Klingon and finds him. Smart against Avdia. Lillard outside. And to Avdia, like at 6. No good on the 3. The Lakers trail. Here's Doncic. Misses in close. Lillard outside. Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Klingon. Sinks that one from the post. Klingon's got his second basket of the night.
Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
And there's 8, and that's good on the assist from Smart.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Avdia. He's got 7. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that off. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Bible kicks to Lillard. Klingon the screen for Lillard. But Trey, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for Austin Reeves. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams is checked in for Donovan Klingon. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Aiden Sharp's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Holiday in for Lillard. Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
And here is James following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Good on the shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy who has a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Lakers have been looking for a consistent presence at center. And in DeAndre Ayton, they've acquired a walking double-double and a capable lob threat to pair with Luka Doncic. Ayton has a lot to prove in L.A., I'm told. But this pairing is certainly one to watch.
Quite a tandem. All right, John, thanks for the update. Here's Kennard. After Drew Holiday score. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Lakers trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second bucket tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Doncic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Sharp. Scoreless thus far. Here's Williams. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Doncic, no good. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Clippers. Pass to Williams. Now Sharp. Outside, Avdia. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, nicely done. The pass is there, and Grant finishes it.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Oh, that goes on Deni Avdia. That is his first foul of the game. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Anderson's checked in for the Trailblazers. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Trailblazers in second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue.
Oh, that was amazing! Oh, my goodness!
The orchestrator, Doncic, knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. That's good from Williams, the assist by Grant. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Hachimura. Now, here's Kennard. And it's Hayes in the corner. Lakers passing it around. Pocket 4. Now, Laravia. Over Sharp. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. For 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Jake Laravia out there with Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
And Hayes throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Grant on the wing. Kennard covering. No good from Grant. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Shoots over Henderson, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Holiday dishes to Williams. No good with the layup.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Here's Reeves. Portland grabs the miss, and this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Pass to Hachimura. Now Laravia. Now here is Hachimura. Defended by Sharp. Hachimura, no good. Portland leading by 4. Henderson outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Henderson. Driving inside. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Again, the missed by the trail. Williams finds Grant. Oh, that's blocked. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by the Lakers. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. A shot by Holiday, no good. Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look now for Portland. Donovan Clingan comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Damian Lillard in for Drew Holiday. Kicks it out to Grant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Grant's got 5.
Yeah, Grant knocking that shot down, and you see why his coaches are encouraging him to take that.
Kennard, the pass to Reeves. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Henderson attacking. Lillard from outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Kennard for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Portland leading by 5. Henderson left side. Grant outside. Pass to Lillard. It's Samart. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Luke Kennard. Doncic against Lillard. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Over Sharp. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hachimura. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch and shoot percentages. Can I get off threes and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high volume 3-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reed.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but, man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now, A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Down low. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters. Yeah, just throw it up anywhere for DeAndre Ayton, and he'll find a way to throw it down.
Here's Sharp. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Ayton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, I like the physicality by Ayton. He forced the issue, got the contact, and was able to get it to go.
Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's bandstand time.
Portland. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Abdia comes in for Shaden Sharp. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Damian Lillard. Now, Hachimura. 11 points in the game. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He goes on Donovan Clingan.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
To the plate.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Henderson kicks to Thybulle. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Hachimura. Off target from 3-point range.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
And it's Thybulle in the corner. Henderson outside. Back to Thybulle. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Ayton. Doncic feeling it out. And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Hachimura against Abdia. It's stolen by Hachimura. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Jimmy came off this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise value skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Henderson against Doncic. Final for 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Man, oh man, look at the the agility for a guy that size. DeAndre, throw it down. I love it.
Henderson passes to Avila. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Smart.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Trailblazers. Holiday comes in for Henderson.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And it's Thibault in the corner. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic with the steal. And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Now, here's Thibault. He's defended by Reeves. The shot by Holiday, no good. James finds Reeves. He's off on that one. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll return shortly.
Hello, everybody. What time is it? Yep, halftime, but really it's been Dame time with the way Lillard's played so far.
You know what time it is, Ernie? It's Dame time. Often, Ernie, it comes in the fourth quarter, but it might be daylight saving because he's starting early.
If it's daylight saving, that would explain why you showed up early for once. And now thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with a step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. The wingman is Sharp and Thibault. Williams is out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Holiday in at the point. Here's Smart. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
6 to shoot. Doncic outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Holiday dishes to Williams. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves the pass to Ayton. The Lakers moving the ball around. There's the screen. Pass to Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Back to Kamara. Reeves against Holiday. Here's Kamara.
And that's why you want Holiday in the pick and roll. He makes great decisions with the basketball.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Attention all Laker fans. Time.
Lillard comes in for Drew Holiday. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Damian Lillard is sitting.
He was locked and loaded from the free line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Lillard on top, guarded by Doncic. Sharp's got space, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Changing hands quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. She said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Kicks it out to Lillard. Driving the lane, and that one drops for him. Lillard's got 25 points.
That first step of Lillard, dead.
Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. For the tie, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. In the corner, Kamara with it. Avdia finds Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Ayton. And here is James, covered by Kamara. James with it. Kamara on him. Fades. Uses the glass to drop it in. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And stolen by Ayton. And it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron with the muscle inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And stolen by LeBron. For the lead, Smart misses. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Lillard, right side, from downtown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold. But some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Doncic gets to Ayton. James outside. Lakers working the ball around. And a dunk by LeBron.
The strength LeBron has this far in his career is incredible.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Luke Kennard comes in for Austin Reeves. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So the Trailblazers going in, he's checked in for Williams. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Drew Holiday in for Shaedon Sharpe. Free throw, no good for LeBron. GA, you hear about 3-level score. But is it just 3 levels?
That's a great point. Kevin, you've got guys with that deep range, and those is a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. They look like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. And the first one drops.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second inning. The kick out to Holiday. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Here's Doncic. LeBron outside. A rebound by Grant. Trailblazers leading by 4. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Doncic. Off target at the rim.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Lillard. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from 3-point range. Shooting just 1 for 5 here in the 3rd. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Portland. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. Lillard, the pass to Avdia. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing. He's covered by Grant. Kennard kicks to Doncic. Looking to get it going. Yes! And the foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
How about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far, just above 50%. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. You know, Tim, with the length and agility that Jeremy Grant possesses, he can be a tricky matchup.
Yeah, his shooting percentages have tailed off a bit of late, but for a former 2nd-round pick, he's having a tremendous career.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Arabia's checked in.
Known for his scoring there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
A tight game here in Los Angeles. Reeves against Heller. Kennard for 3. Portland grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Lillard. Holiday against Reeves. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Reeves against Holiday. Kennard for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's Grant in the corner. Reeves outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Trailblazers with the lead. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And they really need to settle down right here and find a way to take care of the basketball. That would be my point of emphasis.
For Portland. Maurice checked in for Jeremy Grant. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Avdia. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Drew Holland. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Hachimura down low. He's covered by Murray. Hachimura, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this.
All right, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Lakers with possession here, trailing by 4. Right now, let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Donovan Clingan. Allie, how's he doing?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
We've got Jake LaRavia. Hachimura out there, Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Kennard in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside for Murray. Back to Henderson. With the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Hachimura. Henderson pulls it in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Kamare. That one drops for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Hayes. And here's Kennard. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Anderson looking it over. Pass to Kamare. And slam dunk by Kamara.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Lakers trail by 7. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Reeves with it, defended by Reeves. Here's Kamara. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Short, that's good. Sharp's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Henderson kicks to Thibault. Pass to Kamare. Back to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside for Murray. Pass to Kamare. Henderson inside the three-point line. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Gets a very good look and converts. Kennard's going to back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Sharp with it. There's the drive. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Portland leading by 11. Pass to Thibault. Now Murray. He's covered by Hachimura. Murray the pass to Sharp. Back to Murray. Plays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Reeves the pass to Kennard. Hits it from three-point range. Kennard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Graves checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Luke Kennard. And now we'll swing it over to Allen LaForest on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He loved what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, Allen, thank you for that.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic with a screen on Howland. Pass to LeBron. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's Reeves, guarded by Holiday. Here's Ayton. Williams with the block.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Lillard attacking, stolen by Smart, and pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron James finishes off the break.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's off to Utah after this game, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. From outside, cleared away by 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Doncic fires. Now Reeves. Doncic right side. Ayton outside. Another chance here. Williams with the rebound.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Here's Holiday. Now here's Lillard. From deep.
deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Abdia going inside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does it create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 7-point differential. Now Holiday. 1:02 left in the game. And Portland turns it over again.
Lakers ball.
Lakers shooting straight 49% from the field. James. Ayton trying to break free. Nice use of the clock.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And now we have the intentional foul.
LeBron James. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Reeves against Abdia. Lillard knocks down the three.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And the Lakers call time here. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Damian Lillard. He drills the three.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante and it's a critical possession here in the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jimmy Abdia. 2 fouls.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And if you get a chance to build your lead at the free throw line, you've got to take it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. James, right up top. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. James outside. Marcus Smart. Grant rips down the rebound. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
So, the Trailblazers win it. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Damian, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. Looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.
So look, if you buck, if you ready for cause it can get done like a house full of chores. Mine got an ass, we gon' take out the trash. We been mopping up like a floor. What do you do when I just keep it popping? I'm managing while you weak and you watching. If I'm on these gon' hit like a bobbit, they want me to stop it, I treat like a topic. Keep that fire on me, I'm the hottest. I keep that reach like a pocket. These be mad cause I stay like a prophet. I'm trying to get a little moolah and guala, a whole lot of profit, a whole lot of cheese. But I'm starving right now and I'm sorry. Baby, quit calling me please. I'm about to put it on wax like birch. Peace. I'm somewhere up in the trees. Then I wanna be about to. I got the out the slum. Like Chief. Like how I begun, I'm from Memphis. The grit and the grind be coming with ease. I keep it catching just like a disease. Soon as I humble it, pop it, they freeze. Ask where they got it from me. I can't be seen with no thieves.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Yeah. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. Good evening, hands.